I'm here today with Zombie Bo once again to show a few, I don't know if I'd call them inconsistencies, but anyway, a few differences with pole placement and how placing a pole, these poles here, in the center position or in the vertical position will change the zombie's behavior. So here, they're placed in the center. And when Bo here walks up to the row of poles, although he has room to go in between them, he'll choose to jump. Now, I don't know why he jumps rather than goes in between, but he jumps. So if I place, oops, here we see how the poles are positioned. So we've set the row here, the vertical row is in the center, and this horizontal row is on the outside lane of the adjacent block. And this setup usually doesn't give Bo any problem. He'll jump over one and then he'll jump or walk through the second row. Sometimes he gets glitchy and just walks through them rather than jump. And he'll do this in both directions. He has no real problems with this obstacle. Sometimes he needs a bit of convincing to get through, but he always gets through in both directions. Now this one is kind of the same, only the horizontal pole is placed on the inside lane here of the adjacent block. And this isn't an issue either for him. He jumps onto the top row, onto this vertical pole. There's no gap for him to fall in between or fall into, so he just keeps going, no problem. He's not confused by this at all. Now, things change if the vertical pole is placed in the corner or an offset position rather than in the center of the block, as we can see here. So what Bo's going to do here, rather than jump, he's just going to walk right through. And this changes a lot. Because when he was jumping, he wasn't getting tracked. But now that he's walking, he'll get over this obstacle, which is offset pole with the horizontal pole on the outside lane of the adjacent block. So he got over that and kind of cheated, but he got over it anyway. So I'll get him to do it again. So he's going over this way, and he's coming back this way. And he jumps. No problem. Now over here, I'm going to get him to come onto this obstacle. He should jump. I don't know what he's doing, but he should. But he's not. Let's see if I can get him to cooperate a little more. Oh, God. Why are you doing this to me, Bo? Okay, I'm going to have to maybe fix that hole. Hang on. Alright, so let's see if I can get him to come back. Okay, here we go. Now jump, Bo, jump. There we go. I don't know if that hole was throwing him off, and if it was, that's kind of dumb. But anyway. So the point is here is that Bo can get over this way without an issue. But now he's going through these poles because they're offset rather than jumping them like he was doing over there. And this is what happens. He's stuck. He's stuck. the block is just opposite as of that one, but this way he's not making it. It's not making it in that other direction. So this is a one-way barrier. He can come over this way, but not get back. And the same for this one here. So I'm just going to get him to come around here. Come on, Bo. So as you can see, he can't get over that way. He's stuck again, just like he was stuck on that other one, on that last obstacle. He can get over this way fine. Usually. There we go. Jesus. So he can get over that way, but once again, he can't get through this way. And this is how these poles are placed. So this horizontal pole is stuck right up against the offset poles, offset vertical poles, just like a fence. And he can't get over. So this is also a one-way fence. So he can jump this way, but he can't get over this way. So all I need to do is make a box with these, and I could make myself a zombie trap, where I could just kite zombies into a box made up of these poles here, and then just they'll jump in. I just need to jump back out, and they'll be stuck there all day. They won't go away until they despawn. Why is he doing this? I have no idea. Is it because he hasn't made it onto this other block? And he's kind of still trapped on this block here that's telling him to go through the poles, and until he gets through the poles, he can't make another decision to jump? I don't know if that's what's happening, but it kind of seems to be what's happening. So that's it for the poles. You can make zombie traps for them with them. Not really legit traps, but they still can trap zombies. So yeah, depending on where you put your pole, if you put it offset or in the center, the zombies will either jump your fence or get stuck on it. Yep, thanks for watching.